Like, I feel like I was doing so good, and that was 6 weeks ago. Not even like so good in life, just like at least I was uploading content, but over my head, I stopped putting in the work. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee and Bullshit. My cat is at my feet. I have a little little latte action going on here, so cheers. We'll take a little sippy sip. Yeah, that'll do it for today. It's freaking hot out, and I'm in my basement. I'm in a sweater because I'm cold in the basement, but it's hot outside. We'll figure it out later. Hi, I know, missed me, missed myself. LOL. My bullshit. This is like the only thing I can think about lately, which is silly, and I know it's silly, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because I can. Is that I'm turning 30 soon, and I'm not turning 30 till the very end of December, and it is it's the end of August, so I don't know if I'm planning ahead or I'm just like freaking out. I'm actually sweating. Could be the sweater, could be the stress. I don't know anymore. Um, I think it is entertaining for myself, especially that I'm like, should I be farther ahead in life? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, I was thinking about it just earlier today, and like when I was 20, I think I thought I'd like have a home, meaning have bought a house or a condo, have purchased a home by like the age of 23. Good for some people. I have no fucking idea. Or been married, traveled. Like when I was 20, bro, the world was my oyster. And like now I'm 29, the world's on fire. I've definitely learned to just like pick my battles. Like if I don't give a shit about something, I'm not putting energy and work and effort and time and everything into it. Um, the dating world is not what it used to be. Never mind 10 years ago, but even like 15 years ago, it's not what it used to be, right? Like your parents don't get it. Maybe some do, but like I think we can all agree that's changed a lot. Like careers and jobs and education and traveling and just the world, so much has changed. And I don't want to say like I'm not nervous to turn 30. I want to age cutely. I'm not nervous or scared to turn 30. It's this like overwhelming, I think, anxiety of like, should I have accomplished more by now? Which is a question no one can answer but myself. And I feel like I would assume maybe, maybe not. I don't know. People can relate to that, but it's just weird. It's a weird feeling in my head. Also, just like Maggie, you're like 4 months away. Like, bitch, it's still summer. And all I can think about is like, well, Christmas is coming. Just start saving my money. Anyone else plan that far in advance? Um, I don't love it. It's just how I function. Yeah, that's my bullshit. That's what's been consuming me a lot lately and on my mind a lot lately. And there's no right or wrong answer for it. I did not go to school post secondary, which I don't regret at all. I don't. It was never something I wanted to do. It was never something that was dinner table conversation in my household growing up. Um, I was never like, I want to be a nurse. I want to be a physiotherapist. I want to be a teacher. Like, there was nothing that like called to me per se. And it wasn't until I think I was maybe working full time after I graduated that I thought interior design would be really cool. And I say that being like, could it have given me a career? Maybe. Probably not in this city as much as other larger cities back then. I don't know anymore. Anyway, but the school I was looking at offered part time, and I thought I could do that. Like, that would be something cool to just go do, educate myself, enjoy myself, like put some money into something, I guess. Um, and then within the next year, it stopped being a part time course that was offered. So okay, well, I can't not work because I moved out very young and bought a car very young, and so I just worked, and that seemed like really normal for a really long time, and it still seems normal to me. I do not regret not going to school. I think it would have been I probably would have dropped out. Like, I don't think it would have been my vibe. I don't think I had the mindset or the ambition or the want to have a higher education and not know what I wanted to do with my life or myself. Like, I'm rambling. There's just so much to it. And again, in my head, education isn't going anywhere. So, yet. It's not going anywhere yet. If I really want to, like, I'll be 35 and put myself back in school part time. Like, if I really want to do something, or I need more courses or credits or certificates or anything under my belt to accomplish something else that comes my way, it is doable at a later date. So, yeah, no. People who do my job have a degree. We make the same amount of money. It doesn't, wouldn't have changed what I do now. Yeah. Well, ugh, I think I just like don't. My other dilemma. This is just a joke. This is just me talking out loud to myself because I have nothing better to do. It's sippy sip. My other dilemma is that I am a in the middle of the holidays birthday girl, which fucking blows. And if you get it, then you get it. Some people have it better. Some people have it like literally worse than me. My birthday's on the 29th of December, so you have Christmas, Boxing Day, my birthday, New Year's Eve. Not that the world celebrates my birthday. That was, you don't have that, I have that. But it's in the middle, right? So there's your people who are snowbirds who go away traveling to somewhere warm for vacation. There's the multiple families that do Christmas Day dinners on Boxing Day, or Boxing Day dinners the day after Boxing Day. The people who have to hit like X amount, 4 different sets of grandparents type thing, like 3 different sets of parents, and your sister's farmhouse holiday party, Christmas party. There's so much fucking shit that happens. It is the worst time of year to plan anything that isn't um, Christmas or New Year's. Yeah. So it's doable. It just is shitty. And I want to plan something for myself, but I absolutely have like this overwhelming anxiety from past experiences that I will go ahead and plan something and then there will be like next to no turnout. And not to say like my close group of people would show up if we planned something. And so I think over the last X amount of years, especially when COVID really hit, I just went like really small. Like, just had some people over for a potluck. Like, everyone brings a dish to share, maybe some games, maybe some movies, whatever it might be. But it just kept it really small. And then there was like less room for disappointment or error. But like, there was also a time where we did dinner, and it's supposed to be like dinner in a comedy club after, and I had like made these reservations and tried to make it work so that it, for like the most amount of people to kind of like come out, it worked best with X amount of people's schedules. We were going to go with this day during the holidays, and I think it even could have been like earlier December. I think I tried to do earlier December before everything got too crazy, which again frustrates me. Like, whatever, that was clearly, I was too nice. And still people didn't show up for the reservation, which just is not fun for me, for the restaurant. And then even less people actually came out afterwards for like the comedy show, which again, reservations. So I don't, it's like, I do it to myself. I want to celebrate. I think it would just be fun. I want like the opportunity to have my running friends and my CrossFit friends and my work friends and my close life friends and cousins and some family. Like, I guess I want the opportunity to be able to celebrate with all the people I would love to see. But that sounds, yeah, like a lot. And like the more I talk about it and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, bitch, it's not going to work out. Like, I truly have a fear that I'm going to put time and energy and money into something, send out invitations, plan things, get excited for myself, and then be disappointed. And that's not fun either. So I, again, like, I want to do something. I want to. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But then at the same time, like, no one, no one that I know directly or like my close people of friends, like, no one's thrown like a party for themselves to turn 30 this year. Like, I'm a 95 baby, so a lot of my friends are 95 and I have such a late birthday, so a lot of my friends have already, I've X amount of people have already hit their 30th this year, and I love that. I'm excited for that. I love gift giving. I love showing up for people like that. No one's had like a throwdown, a hoedown, a shindig, a party. I don't know. I mean, my cousin's actually going to, and I'm very excited. Um, she's having a pool party, and honestly, I hope it's beautiful weather next week because it would be beautiful weather to again have that for herself. And like, I'm so fucking excited. But dude, it's hard to plan, and it's hard to like get your hopes up and be disappointed. And I want to do something, so I guess I'll just see if I do. I don't really want to have that many people in my house, or the idea of that many people in my house if I leave it like an open invitation or like a drop by between these hours type thing, like a 6 till midnight, whatever. And then again, it's like, my birthday's on a Monday this year, so do I plan something for Saturday the 27th or Saturday the 20th prior to the holidays? Again, might work better for some people, might not work for other people at all. And like, fuck trying to do something in January because it's the most depressing month of the year for a reason. I do not even want to try to do that. And also, it's like, if the moments pass, the moments pass. Like, I can't do my birthday and the new year and then be like, now I'm going to celebrate my birthday, but it's the new year, you know? Anyway, it's fucking bullshit. Yeah. I've also just not been, I'm an idiot, not been doing this. I feel like I was feeling really good for a bit. I was like kind of, I don't want to say on a roll. I was holding myself a little bit accountable, whether it was like amazing or not, amazing ideas or conversations or laughs or whatever. And then I kind of stopped showing up for myself a little bit in that way and this way. But I've been running again and I've been back in the gym more. And now I feel like trying to find that balance and find that sweet spot of like still following my routine, like still committing myself to hitting my goals, still training, um, and making sure I do things that like fill my cup, like my hobbies, keeping up with friendships. Why is it like, dude, being 20 was so much easier, kind of, a little bit. I was a hot mess, but it was so much easier. Like, what have I learned in my 29 years? So much. So much. I should make a notes about that. That could be a fun, chaotic, terrible conversation with myself, but could be a fun one. Could be an okay amount of self-reflection. Um, I'm not good at this. I don't know, man. Like, part of me just wants to be 32 already. Not that I'll own anything by then. Like, I'm not saving $60,000 to put a down payment on a house in the next 3 years. That's fucking bananas. Fucking bananas, bro. Like, I don't really get how people are supposed to. I say this either with complete naivety or like ignorance, but like, how do people get ahead anymore? I feel like it's almost a myth. Like, you either work two jobs, have no hobbies, have no social life, have no friends, hate yourself. Not to say that you must if you do. Uh, you sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice with the hope and the promise and the commitment to get ahead, but like there's still no guarantee, you know? Not with everything. Like if you study hard, you're gonna pass that exam type thing, but like, and then at the same time, it's how much are you willing to sacrifice to reach these goals? Like, are they attainable? Like, part of me is like, should I be working two jobs to pay off like my tiny amount of debt? And I say tiny, but it like looms. I mean, because it's not big, but it just like credit cards just and it like looms over me, and it's just like make your payments. Like, don't fucking touch it. Oh my interest. Who knew? Like, like I don't know if I had a mortgage and a water tank blew or my water heater, I'd be like, oh shit, fuck balls. Where's the emergency fund? And I mean, I still don't have a mortgage, but like, where's the emergency? I often think like, dude, if my vehicle were to be written off tomorrow, is there like an Uber Black membership? Because I'm not buying a fucking car if I lose my vehicle tomorrow. I'm not like, I have to renew my phone because that's how we do things now. With the my phone rental is up in October, and now I have to return it and get a new one and then finance that. I'm a mess. This is ridiculous. I'm not even hopeful that 30 will be better, but frankly, like 29 was kind of mediocre. I guess I hope that 30 will be better, but like I remember January like it was yesterday. And I remember the horrific first date of the year I went on, and then I remember meeting the guy that I dated until June, and now it's August. And I feel like the new year is fast approaching. I don't know. Maybe 30s are where it's at. Maybe 30s are where it's at. Frankly, I'm honestly looking forward to my 40s. Maybe I'll peak somewhere in my 40s or not. I don't know anymore. Oh, God. And the world's on fire. Yeah. But keep going, right? Yeah. No, it's totally all worth it. Also, I literally hate myself. This is like therapy. Dating is like gross. Gross. Like I have, I don't, cool, yeah, no, like I want my person, I guess. Thought I met him, but I didn't. Um, I want a relationship. I want my partner. I want my best friend. Like, I want to travel. I want to build a home with someone. Like, I want to go home and talk shit about my coworkers to my husband, man. Like, that's, that's what I want. And even that seems that like dating realistically seems more impossible. Like I can own a house before I find a husband. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I were really smart and worked three jobs and like were financially stable and like a millionaire, that would be easier than dating in this day and age. And that's sad as fuck, bro. Like it's so shitty out there, and I have no want to even get back into dating. I don't, my head is not in it. My heart is definitely not in it. I am in my men hating era right now. I am disgusted by like a man's audacity to exist right now, which is its own thing. I'm sure it'll pass. just don't look at me, don't fucking touch me, don't talk to me. Um, and mainly, yeah, don't look at me, don't talk to me, get away from me. No, thank you next, bye bye forever, holla back girl. No, dude, I don't have the energy. I mean, especially not right now. I'm like 29 and dying inside. So, and then once you get comfortable being single in a sense, like even talking to my buddy the other day, like, yeah, sure, he wants, like, we're chatting and he wants a relationship, but he's like so comfortable where he's at that, like, you have to want it enough that you're willing to sacrifice some things in a positive way, like sacrifice, like, I don't know, the amount you might play video games or the amount of like me time you might have. Just examples, I don't fucking know. Being uncomfortable talking about feelings or like sacrificing an evening in to like go meet friends and family. Like there's different things that you have to be willing to put the work into to get to that point, and so many people aren't, even when they think they are. And I guess that's what sucks too. Completely up, just complete fucking ramble, complete fucking ramble. But I am definitely not there. I don't, bro, I don't have the energy. I applaud the people that do, but like, and laughably, those TikToks that came about at the end of the year, and I'm honestly hoping to see more because they were hilarious, were like, it was a trending thing at the end of the year. 2024, let's say it was X amount of first dates, X amount of second dates. Oh, now I have a plumber, a mechanic, uh, a maid, and a, I don't fucking know, and like a GBF. Like I don't, right? Like I don't know, or like you like got engaged 6 months after meeting this person. It like could go one of either ways. But those TikToks were very funny. Some were also just so sad, and some were really happy. This is chaotic. Anyway, 30 should be okay, I guess. 30 should be, what should be lit. Also, I cut off all my hair again. I think I'm going through an identity crisis. The mullet was just, it was mulleting too hard for me, and I was questioning my identity. Yeah. But my hair grew a lot over the summer. It grew a lot. And so that made me happy. And then I just said, let's even it all back out and start fresh. So this is how short it was, basically a year ago, and we'll see how long I last. I think about shaving it off and like not ever paying for hair products ever again, often, but that's a big commitment. I'd rather own a home before that. I don't fucking know anymore. I'm gonna end this because we're a mess. I'll work on structure and formatting, but I hate the amount of times I say too. I don't like it. It's a, I can't remember what it's called. It's a public speaking thing. I don't like it. What day is it? It is Wednesday, August 27th, I believe, right now. So happy Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. My life is garbage. Um, cheers. Okay, bye.